Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our K-3 music concert. It's an honor and a privilege for me to welcome you. I'm Mr. Schmidt, the elementary principal. I want to thank Mrs. Zolman for all her work with the students. You're going to enjoy the concert. Ms. Madfeld for doing the piano, and Mr. Resley for doing all the lights and the audio and everything. You guys are in for a real treat. I just want to thank you for your patience with safety and security. We have to change things a little bit and keep you in one area. It's not that we don't trust you, it's just the world we're living in right now. We have to keep our schools secure and safe, and our students are super excited. They're nervous, but they are so pretty and handsome. You guys are going to love the show, so enjoy it.
Hi everybody, I'm Heather Zolman, the kindergarten through third grade music teacher, and we are so excited to see you here today. The kids have been working really hard on their songs, and they're just a joy to work with. So I'm grateful to see them every week. So here are our songs, and actually we have some speakers in between songs. Oh, and I should say this too, I don't think Mr. Schmidt said this. After this show for kindergarten and first grade, if you're going to pick up your student, you can pick them up in their classrooms, okay? All right, enjoy.
Jingle Bells was first called when an open sleigh, and it came out in 1857. Jingle Bells was the first song that was broadcast in 1965. One astronaut played the harmonica and one played small slivers as they were reported watching UFO. Jolly Old St. Nicholas was first published as a poem called Lily's Secret by Emily Huntington Miller in 1865. The song is all about trying to butter up Santa to get you what you want for Christmas. The Holly Jolly Christmas was recorded for the movie soundtrack Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in 1964. Holly is a winter plant and jolly means to be happy. Jingle Bell Rock was released in 1957. It is the opening song for Home Alone 2. We dare you to sit still in this much-loved Christmas song. Just kidding, go ahead and dance in your seat. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bells chime and jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. the spirit of Christmas. Please join us for singing Silent Night. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Like I said, if you're going to pick up your students, you can pick them up in their classroom. Thank you. Thank you. All right, welcome to the second and third grade Christmas concert. If you weren't here for the kindergarten and first grade, I'm Heather Zolman. I'm the music teacher for K through third. And these kids have been working really hard on their songs. They are a joy to work with. I smile and laugh a whole lot with this job, so you can imagine. And I'm sure that many of you have been hearing these songs, maybe at home, over and over and over. And thank you for listening. So we have some speakers in between the songs, and enjoy our show. Thanks for coming out.
Louis Anderson was a composer of the song Sleigh Ride. Had the original idea while staying with his in-laws in Connecticut during a heat wave and a drought in July 1946 and finished it in 1948.
The intro from the song was an instrumental with no words. Lyrics were written by Rachel Pierce and added in 1950. We have to admit, this is a difficult piece to sing, but we are up for the task.
Come on, Christmas was written by John Knox and performed by Gayla Peavy in 1953. The song topped the Billboard chart, and she even sang it on the Ed Sullivan Show. A fundraising campaign boosted by this famous song brought Matilda the hippopotamus to the Oklahoma City Zoo from the Nile at 3 years old in 1953. She lived there for 45 years.
Did you know that hippos are considered the second largest land animal on Earth after the elephant? They are mainly herbivores, animals that feed on plants, but don't cross their path. They are among the most dangerous animals in the world. So we can only assume that this sweet song is referring to a stuffed version of the animal. Enjoy!
Let It Snow was written in Hollywood, California in July 1945 during a heat wave while the writer and composer imagined cooler conditions.
Christmas is not mentioned in the song's lyrics, but it quickly became as a well-loved Christmas song.
Lights are turned way down low.
by Johnny Marks, who also wrote Holly Jolly Christmas and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. While she recorded in a Nashville studio in July, the air conditioning was turned up so that it was freezing and a Christmas tree stood in the corner to create a Christmas feeling. Many of our family members in the audience will remember the song as being in the Christmas movie hit Home Alone.
Our next song is to the tune of Old Town Road, released by Little Nas and Billy Ray Cyrus this year.
We have been working with beat and rhythm this year, and this song requires to be on top of both of these skills.
When Mrs. Z mentioned to her husband that the second and third graders loved this song, he said you should write Christmas lyrics to it.
Brian Zolman, as a writer, couldn't get it out of his mind, and we've been singing it ever since. Enjoy.
Chimney hole, slide, yelling, ho, 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 I got the
for the song. I had many people ask where they could find that on YouTube, and that's actually, he just wrote it in like 10 minutes, and I was like, sweet. So I forgot to mention also Mason Briggs, who came up here. He made this pan pipe with his dad, and I had to incorporate it in some way in the show. It was just a beautiful instrument. One of the things that we worked on was making homemade instruments. Many of you probably also maybe heard those at home. Sorry about that, but super fun, and he did a great job. Mason, it was made out of bamboo. Where are you, Mason? Bamboo and string, right? And yeah, it's just really cool. So anyways, yeah, okay.